When a man sees a car accident, his first reaction is not to help, but to quickly remove the nails from the road. These nails were buried by him at night. His purpose for doing this was because he owned a car repair shop ahead. To make more money, the man simply drilled holes directly on the highway and buried nails underground. After that, his repair shop's business got better day by day, but his wife always felt this was wrong, so she urged her husband to stop while he could, because she didn't want him to end up in prison. But as the repair shop's business became endless, his wife was blinded by money and slowly began supporting her husband's work. They thought a happy life was waiting for them. However, one night, he discovered that the nails he scattered on the road had all been kicked to the roadside by large trucks. To prevent trucks from driving on the road, the man went directly to the construction site, asking them to use the highway instead. But since the construction company had proper permits, he was reported to the police for causing trouble. Finally, since he hadn't caused any damage to others, the police let him go. To take revenge on the construction site trucks, the man simply scattered all the nails on the road. That night, a passing couple got a flat tire and came to his repair shop. What could have been fixed for $10, David charged them $980 instead. Looking at the money in his hands, the man was overjoyed. To make even more money, David modified the nails he had at home. While he was scattering nails on the road at night, a hand suddenly reached out, scaring David so badly he wet himself. Finding out it was his wife, David finally breathed a sigh of relief. The next day, a wealthy woman was driving on the road, unfortunately hit the nails David had scattered. She had no choice but to come to his repair shop for a tire fix. David noticed her expensive clothes and knew she was wealthy. After fixing the tire, he immediately asked for $100,000. The wealthy woman was quite tough herself. Not only did she pay without hesitation, but she gave him $200,000. Before leaving, the wealthy woman deliberately teased David, saying that making dishonest money would bring karma. Although David was very unhappy about this, but that night, looking at all the money, the couple suddenly had a bold idea. That night, the couple took their electric drill and continued drilling holes in the road to make the nails more secure in the road. They even put expansion bolts in the holes. Soon one car after another started coming to their shop for tire repairs. In just one day, David made $800,000. With the money, David bought luxury items for his wife and even bought himself a luxury car. He thought a happy life was waiting for him, but the wealthy woman who had come for tire repair days ago disappeared, and the police immediately found David because the wealthy woman had been scammed by him days ago. David initially thought they had discovered his nails until the police showed the photos. He finally breathed a sigh of relief. The police had no evidence to prove David was a suspect, so they let him go. But they were still unsettled, so they arranged for neighbor Paul to secretly observe David. That day, David's wife was drilling holes in the road. Little did she know Paul was watching everything.